Hello, shockingly enough, I'm actually starting stream early, and I'm starting actually at the right time. It's 1:45 exact. It is not, I'm not usually this prepared. Everything's fully charged, I'm ready to fucking go. Jesus Christ, I should just include a fucking version of the camera that only I can see in order for me to get this sexily set up properly before I switch over the scene. I was prepared today. Sure. Apparently I was one text box off saving. The ultimate despair. No, you're the ultimate survivor, Makoto. Did you not even check the stream title? No, turn sound down again. Did you not see the stream title? The stream title is Ultimate Survivor Makoto Naegi, not Ultimate Despair. Silly Makoto. Despair is for losers. And murderers. That's surprisingly common. A group of people who caused the tragedy 1 year ago. The same people put together this killing game and began broadcasting it around the world. The most desperately awful group of people ever. That is the mastermind's true identity. Our enemy has finally been revealed. But right now, we have to get out of this horrible place. Figuring out the rest of the story can come after. Yeah, we need to get out of this place. Then we can start figuring out the story of Danganronpa. Are you writing down what we're saying so you can clear the game? Don't do that. Yeah, you're right. It's locked, but we have a way to open the door. Kyoko, do you sell that one thing? Monica and Secret tool you got from the headmaster's room? Of course I do. It's absolutely vital part of concerning the mastermind. I will never part with it. It can open any door in the school, right? That's right. Don't feel these on that door, right? Hey, Kyoko, we can use that key of yours to open the door, right? Let's find out. Kyoko took out the key with marking design and slid it into the keyhole. And then... Yes, it opened! Now we can get out of here. Let's go. Sounds good. Quickly opened the door and made her escape from the garbage. I should fucking realign this. Hold on. Turn off chat for a second so I can actually properly align this. Close enough. We'll open the door and made it from the garbage pit. Finally, we were finally free. There wasn't even time to take a breath of relief. The real fight had just begun. Ultimate pain, ultimate suffering, ultimate despair, ultimate execution, ultimate death. Ultimate Danganronpa. Ultimate bullet refutation. After leaving the garbage pit, we found ourselves in a tunnel extending straight up like a chimney. There's a metal ladder leading up into the tunnel. We started climbing the ladder, intent on reaching the surface. Things would have gone very differently if instead of Kyoko, it was just a bomb set to explode. He would check out the garbage and be like, oh shit! And just boom! Over Makoto. Really? Well, I'm just gonna... Nope. There's no way I can zoom in without it. There we go. I'll have to manually scroll it though. The ladder was impossibly long. I couldn't even see where it ended. We climbed into darkness. The hatches were so dark and cramped, I couldn't even see my own feet beneath me. The fuck I'm just doing to us. I had no idea we're so far down. Now you lose your footing. If you slip, I won't be able to catch you. Yeah, I'll be careful. Ah! So there ends Danganronpa. Makoto slipped off the ladder and fell to his death. Now that you said that, I'm getting kind of nervous. Maybe talking won't get my mind off it. So Kyoko, something I wanted to ask you. You said you're the ultimate detective, right? So how long have you been doing detective work? How long? Ever since I can remember. I come from a long line of detectives. Detective work is in my blood. At the time when being a detective is considered a sacred duty, my family's really seen it that way. Then, is your family favorite us? Quite the opposite, actually. Even among actual detectives, many people haven't heard of us. Huh? But how come? It's like a family tradition, right? So, because we take pride in it. Pride? Detective is neither light nor shadow. We represent neither justice nor evil. It's how we can uncover the absolute truth. We stand neutral in all things, and to do that, we must have to stand separate from the rest of society. Which is why we've made a conscious effort to conceal our existence. A conscious effort? I do like how there is a white flash on the screen, but the CG was improperly laid on top of it because of the Makoto there. So instead of it actually being a flash across the scene, it was just a flash around the corners. Conscious effort. It's kind of old-fashioned. I can't say it's entirely rational, but it's our family creed, and we must protect it. Because, like I said, it's our source of pride. So that explains. Before I came here, when I was thinking of info about school, I never saw anything about her, because she set herself on purpose to protect the pride of her family. And yet, I gave up some of that pride. Huh? In order to enter Host Week, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing something a true Kirigiri detective would never do. The reason you give up that pride, the reason you would go so far as to enter Host Peak, is because of how much you wanted to reconnect with your dad, right? There's no shame in that. What? Reconnect? I had absolutely no desire to reconnect with my father. Huh? But you'd be reuniting after all those years, right? You've had so much to talk about. Something I want to talk to my father about. There's something I want to say to him, Mom. What? No matter what it takes, I have to find him and tell him face to face. What is it? I want to sever all ties with him. Sever? Last time I saw him, I was still very young, so I don't remember myself, but apparently he was extremely intelligent. He was trying to become the next head of the Kirigiri family. He was talented, he had a promising future, but he had no interest in detective work, so he cut himself off from the family. Not long after that, my mother died and he simply ran away. He went to my grandfather, and they had a huge argument. As young as I was, he left me behind. I'm sure there was a reason for that. I'm sure your dad wanted to take you with him. If that's true, then I need to thank him. Thank him for leaving me. Because unlike him, I take pride in the work I do. Take pride in my family name. So every last part of me is happy he didn't take me with him. If I had gone with him, I never have had the chance to become a detective. I was about to kick on the ladder, so I wasn't able to see her expression. So I couldn't tell. Couldn't see how she looked when she said that. She might have been feeling. All I could tell was that compared to her usual self, she was more talkative. And more emotional. I don't blame him, you know. He has his own life to live. So anyone in a position would say, right? But it's not true. It's one thing I can never forgive. Really? The way everyone else looked at me. I was never sad about being left behind. Like I said, I think it was a good thing. But when the rest of my family looked at me, they saw something different. They only saw me as the little girl that was abandoned by her father. That's how they see me even to this day. His shadow's been following me my entire life. I'm sick of it. I need him out of my life. I need to step out of his shadow. That's why I have to find him and tell him I'm no longer his family. In order to solve the past, in order to remove him from my life forever. No doubt he forgot about me years ago. But your family just come out like that. Our only connection is through blood, nothing more. Are we connected by heart and soul? No. Is blood really enough to call someone family? I'm only connected by blood, not by heart or soul. So shocked to hear her say something like that, I didn't know how to respond. So instead, I said nothing. There's plenty of people who need blood transplants in order to, like, stay alive or something, right? It doesn't make sense to call anyone who has your blood family. I just kept climbing the ladder in complete silence. And after I don't know how long, I finally reached the top. Looks like this is it. On the other side of this door, hopefully is waiting for us. We're back. Remember the hatch on the ground near the trash room? Try this and the door will come out. I unlocked it earlier, so it should open without much trouble. Well, here's nothing. Reach my right hand up and push against the hatch. Sup, bitch? Monica just appears and just pushes him down. No! Makoto! And there ends Danganronpa. Makoto falling to his fucking death. Except he actually survives because he's the ultimate lucky fuck. How are you still alive? I don't know. This time was even bigger than the other one. What the fuck? The hatch opened with ease, and so it's like we're back. I can't believe how long the ladder was. I'm exhausted. Can't exactly say we're safe and sound, but at least we're out of here. There. Now we're back in Hosi Academy. Kyoko, thank you. Never would have gotten out of there without you. Nothing's necessary. That's just returning the favor. This is the trash room. Dump in other words. To be honest, I don't think I've seen anyone throw any of the window down here. This is how we got out of the garbage pit. I never would have imagined that's where this led. I'm trying to talk to fucking Kyoko. So what do we do now? I didn't die, of course, but the mastermind finds out. I'm worried about you, too. You helped me, so they might... You're worried? Fucking nose stuff is not good. Yeah, of course. Let's just get a concrete answer. Huh? That's not there's a problem with you escaping. Wait, that's... We tried to hide some amount of time till we found out. It's not like we can run away. She said that. She pointed at the nearby surveillance camera. She was saying rather than stressing out over getting caught, we should just give up now. Don't worry. What you think is going to happen isn't. Because the mastermind is the one that's ensnared. The mastermind's ensnared? Said something like that before. What does it mean? The mastermind said exposed during an investigation into Mukuro's death. It's the moment when the mastermind let the guard down. There was? We can talk to him and we can perform it. Oh, hey Panda. This is nearing the end of the game. It'll be better for us if we go to him directly before he tracks us down. That should help with our negotiations. Almost got text. I need to respond to this. Responding to a text. Responding to a text. Responding to a text. There. So you just have me on in the background, cool. Fine by me. Still a little, no, super uneasy about this. Oh, perfect. Focus check. How do I not have Krogans yet? Oh gosh. But we don't really have a choice, do we? Monkey should be in the gym. Let's get going. Don't meet twice. Go. Hey! Kyoko, I don't mind so much. Makoto's supposed to be dead. What the fuck is he doing here? That's exactly how I thought he'd react. We're really gonna be okay. We're supposed to be punished. Did Kyoko help you? So what if I did? What will you do? If the guilty party is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. It's unfortunate, but that is the rule. So now I gotta punish you again. This time I won't leave anything to chance. He pulls out a fucking gun and just shoots Makoto in the head immediately. Kyoko? Do whatever you feel you have to. What? Before you do, let me just say one thing. If you execute Makoto, that means you lose. Not that that matters to you, right? Huh? I lose? You, explain yourself. What do you mean by that? Well, you said this last class trial yourself, right? It's getting in your way, so you want to make you just kill me. I was supposed to be chosen to blacken and then executed, right? Hey, what are you talking about? But when Makoto just overlooked my lie, your plan came crashing down. The results of the trial weren't all what you were expecting. Because you never imagined that in that position, one person would protect another like that. In that response, unexpected demolement, you reacted by claiming Makoto as the blacker and trying to execute him. You made the choice out of desperation. No, more than that. You must have realized Makoto, who refused to be manipulated, was a threat to you as well. But then there was another unexpected development waiting for you. An entity that would throw you a wrench, so to speak, in your precious execution machinery. Alter ego. You never imagined the possibility of being that could come to our aid even after you killed us. Now, here's the absolute truth. Makoto didn't kill Mukuro, you did. So executing Makoto for it would surely be a violation of your rules, which I know you love so much. If Blacken is exposed, they alone will be executed. That's what you told us, right? And that means I lose. It's like a big game, you're saying the Blacken is me and not Makoto. You can prove this, right? No, I can't. I'll just say it like that. What is this, a comedy routine? To make such bold claims without a shred of evidence. I don't have any right now, but with a little more time, I guarantee I'll find some. No matter how deeply you try to bury it, there's only one absolute truth. Now you're trying to talk to me like some kind of famous detective type. If it really was to kill, he never would have come to you willingly like this. He would have feared for his life, feared another execution. He would have tried to run and hide. He would have been gripped by the despair you loved to inspire. But here we are, confronting you with nothing but hope in our hearts. And that's supposed to be enough to convince me in the absence of evidence. It's not you I'm trying to convince. If you were executing Makoto now, everyone out there watching this would be extremely displeased. I'm sure everyone out there would think if you killed Makoto. They assume that killed him because what we said is exactly right. Despair can never kill hope. Ugh. Of course, you can say we're just making this all up. You're welcome to prove us wrong. No, you have no choice but to prove it. Because if you kill Makoto without proving your own innocence, you'll be accepting your own defeat. If you want to earn our despair fair and square, I suggest you take my advice. So, what is an advice of yours? To do Mukuro's trial over again. And this time you follow school regulations to ensure a fair trial. Time for one last showdown. One final battle between hope and despair. Well, that'd make for a proper climax, wouldn't you say? Fair trial, one last showdown. In other words, should be a chance to expose the true identity of Mukuro's killer, of the mastermind themselves. But what reason did the mastermind have to accept the challenge? Why did they just execute me without another word? Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Very? Oh, I was getting bored, so I decided to change up a little. So, time for some bear jokes. Now, what you suggest might be possible. It would certainly make for one honey of a climax. Something you accept? If we do things your way, that'll be enough to convince you and the viewers, right? All two of them. And it would cause you unbearable despair, right? Then I'm prepared to agree to your terms. Will your hope win out, or will my despair claim victory? Let's have one final grisly showdown. You agreed? I'm still a shot at this. I do find it funny how one of the viewers is Panda, a type of bear. That's a funny coincidence. This is a long way to climax, right? Just guessing the killer is barely a fitting end. So for this final face-off, you'll have to unsolve the mysteries that have been buried here. All the mysteries? That's right, every last mystery that's pawing around the school, if you can do that. And that'll be enough to qualify as a victory for you. That's what we've been trying to do all along. Okay, well good, then let's bear it all. If you can claw your way to the truth of Mukuro's death and solve the mysteries of the school, then you win. But if you can't do all of that, we'll all face execution, right? I can barely contain my excitement. When you learn the whole truth, what kind of despair will you show me? We're as excited as you are, I'm sure. When we uncover every last truth, how will the ultimate despair reveal your own despair? I just can't believe how this has all turned out. But before we get started, I want to clarify one more thing. Do you remember the rule? When one student kills another, that's when a class trial is held. Remember that for sure. So what? I just want to confirm that is what you said, right? And it's a true statement. You don't have to be so suspicious. Said it before, but if it bears repeating. Everything's based on the school regulations. And having a trial from Mukuro is no exception to that. Have a good one. It's only Saturday by my schedule. 2 in the morning. I'm surprised you're still awake. Have a good one, Panda. Huh? Mukuro's trial is no exception? Then it's part of the regulations? Should have to mean that whoever killed Mukuro. It's a very polarizing approach, I know. But, okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's the hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all high school students. And the only people to take step in Hoax Peak Academy since the killing game began are those 16 students. Huh? Are you telling the truth? Why do you go quiet all of a sudden? Pooh. I'm done talking. Got nothing left to say to you. So get lost, would ya? Why so mad? Seems emotionally unstable. Leave me alone. Get out of here. Okay, I'm going. I just really want me to go? I don't even care anymore. You're all gonna get your punishment later anyway. Let me start getting it ready. Super extra special punishment overflowing with despair. Pooh. 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 Come on, Makoto, let's go. Okay. Boo! Monstrous unstable laughter seemed to cling to us as we walked away. And just like that, we were out of the gym. Could hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. Still had my life, and still had a chance. Overall, things turned out way better than expected. Once again, I was in Kyoko's debt. Kyoko, thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you. Don't thank me just yet. The real battle is still ahead of us. Yeah, true. Still, I'm glad it worked out. I'm not sure if the enemy would accept my proposal. But honestly, why would Mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from a final showdown, do they? They had no choice but to accept, huh? So because that one moment the Mastermind let down their guard, like I said. So when was it they let their guard down? I wasn't there to bear myself, but remember what the Mastermind said? So they hijacked the airways to broadcast their school life to the whole world, right? Yeah, they definitely said that. And what do you think when you heard it? Pretty hard to believe, right? I mean, the idea of actually taking over the airwaves seems so unbelievable. You don't exactly read about something like that happening very often, so it's hard to believe, but in other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off. Yet somehow the Mastermind was able to do it. Think of it another way. There must have been some reason they had to do something that difficult. Reason? They had to show the world something, no matter how the cost. Us killing each other. You want to show the world? The Mastermind has been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all their rules and regulations were designed to encourage that. Yeah, that makes sense. Those stupid regulations didn't exist, somebody would have killed anyone. The Mastermind's ultimate goal is to make us kill each other and show it off to the world. But why? Prove a point, most likely. Prove a point? The outside world's a name for us students of Host Academy, right? Certain concept. We're talking about hope, right? That's right. And for all of us who represent hope to kill each other and sink into despair, the Mastermind wants the world to see that. Try and prove that despair is better than hope. That's their goal, is the ultimate despair. Huh? I want to prove that despair is better than hope? But that's ridiculous. Right, it is ridiculous, completely irrational. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair would devise. That group whose only personal motivation comes from despair. But is that really the only reason for making the rest of us suffer? You know how angry it must make you, yep. And that's the same motivation that led to the Mastermind revealing their weakness. Huh? Because their goal is to broadcast this killing game to the world, the Mastermind has led to more particular and fuck, I'm just gonna read that, I mispronounced it. The Mastermind has had to be more particular than is reasonable about their own regulations. The Mastermind simply ignored the rules, this wouldn't have been a game, but a one-sided slaughter. At least it's how those who are watching this would have seen it. If the Mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves, that's precisely the reason. No matter how much they may hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of the regulations. Junko broke the rules, so she was punished. But in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me. So instead, they tried to use the class trial, following all the proper rules, to get me killed. The beginning trial didn't have a right answer, they made me out to be the killer. But even that didn't work. Yes, thanks to you. Due to that failure, the Mastermind took yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who also is not the killer. And that fact was exposed on live TV to the entire outside world. The Mastermind had to accept your suggestion. To prove to the world that despair is better than hope, they had to defeat us in perfect form. They only do the Mastermind harm for having shown that they'd violated their own regulations. All of that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the Mastermind to accept the challenge. Well, someone thanks to you, we got that chance, because you believed in me and another path opened up. So I can't believe how much of the Mastermind's science plans we were able to figure out. I didn't have the slightest clue. And yet now I couldn't prove any of it. It's just my reasoning. Essentially, that's making a bet. But I still got it right. This time at least, I'm on the bet. So I had a quick sigh. Took it as a small sign of relief. To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time. Totally couldn't tell if you were nervous at all. You seemed totally confident the moment we decided to go talk to him. Well, presenting a strong demeanor is a fundamental part of negotiation and persuasion, wouldn't you say? Plus, if I showed my uneasiness, that would just make you way more uneasy. Yeah, you're probably right. How pathetic. Anyway, we can't relax just yet. All we've done is earn another chance to fight. We have to win this time. Or everything we've been through will have all been for nothing. You're right. If we can't defeat the Mastermind, it will cost us our lives. There's no other option except winning. Before we begin the final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on. True, but now we know who our real enemy is. All we have to do now is work together with everyone to destroy the Mastermind. Work together with everyone. Is that really possible? Huh? Anyway, right now, what we have to do is go find the others. Probably in the dorm somewhere. Shall we go? Let's go directly to where they are. Suddenly, we were greeted with you again? Is he broken? So his emotional stability reaches limit. 61! Geez, what the heck? I wonder what that was about. I can't but let us have relief. Ah.
Is that Makoto? Guys! It is! There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto. You survived?
Jeez, you're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that? I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right?
I am. She just disappears. Fuck! Everyone was there. All my friends who had struggled together and survived. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up.
What?
Wait, what's that smell?
What the heck?
Yeah, man, it seriously stinks. It's Makoto. He smells like a wet dog. Get away, shoo, shoo. And a flash, my tears dried up. Oh, fuck you guys. I'm just gonna take a knife and kill myself. I think I need to go to the kitchen right now. Fine. So what have you guys been doing while I was gone? Well, if we had since the trial was over, we'd have access to new places again. And? No dice, the rooms that were locked before were still locked. There wasn't any new areas. Then where can we go to find new clues? You could at least open, like, the second floor of the dormitory up for them. I should talk to Kyoko. No time to indulge in the extended happy reunion. You need to explain to everyone what happened from Huma. Explain what? That's okay, you're here? What if the mastermind catches you?
It's true.
That's related to what I have to tell you all. Let me tell you all about the latest class trial. Last class trial?
In other
We're going
words.
to redo Mukuro's trial.
Huh?
What? Seriously?
How about
What's the
that?
point of redoing it? Makoto killed her, right? No, I didn't do it, like I keep telling you.
Wrong.
Makoto isn't the killer, and it's not time. It's not me or any of you. Then, who is it?
I see.
What she's saying is this work of the mastermind.
Huh?
What? You saying the mastermind killed Mukuro?
That's right.
That's right, it's all in lab attracted by the mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time, he did what he had to do to stop it.
However.
But this decision meant that he would be the one to die. You spotted the trap, did you, Makoto? It's not like it was easy, I just,
However.
But executing Makoto, who wasn't blackened, is a clear violation of the school regulations. The rules like that only the blackened to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules. So I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time. The mastermind agreed. Something they seriously really did break the rules. They had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcasting and the language you needed, didn't you?
Correct.
Very observant of you.
Naturally.
I recall what you said at the end of the last trial. And you said, now it's the mastermind that's ensnared. That's what you were referring to.
Don't be
Hey,
mean.
I'm totally in the dark here. For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it again later. So knowing all of this, what do we do now?
About that.
So who killed Mukuro, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind? There's more to it than that, right? Yep. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school. Every last mystery? But we've been looking around all this time, we don't know anything, right?
Anyway.
You probably guessed alright, but if we lose this time, everyone dies. Everyone? Hey, who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? Find things the way they are. Find living here forever with Master. I don't even want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible. Anyway, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unveil the real truth. In other words, one decides the final battle. A rather interesting development, I'd say. But, figuring out who the mastermind is and how they killed Mukuro and all the school's mysteries, it's a pretty tall frickin' order. Maybe this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is now. So if we all work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all the mysteries. I'm not so sure about that. Huh? I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone. You can't agree? Why not? Working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries. That's what I thought too at first. Come on, can we give us a little hint of his? It's very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, fine, it's just a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this can only give me 16 students. I'm not gonna create it again.
I see.
Monokuma said that, didn't he? Did he? Then Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable. Huh? But why?
So
If the mastermind really is the one who killed Mukuro, as Kyoko said, the mastermind would have had to set foot in the school, right? Monokuma could probably murder Mukuro, but there's no way he could have disguised the scene like that. According to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in OSP are the 16 students who have been taking part in the killing game. Then the mastermind is... There are 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning, and add Mukuro and you get 16. So the mastermind would have to be one of them? Of course, those 16 people we started off with, the only ones still alive, are the people standing here. Do you continue or do you get it now? You're saying the mastermind is one of us? You can't be serious. But wait, we can't say for sure that's true yet. Monokuma might have just said all that to confuse us. Certainly a possibility. But only one among many. Not being one of us is also a possibility. And that one possibility we can't ignore. I mean, they're an ultimate, right? The ultimate despair, so they must be a high schooler. Can't say it's not possible. Well, one of us is mastermind, they have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone act suspicious anytime Monokuma was active? Maybe they snuck off and controlled him in secret. I'm curious, thinking you wouldn't know someone sneaking off that many times. Maybe Monokuma's a autopilot. Maybe they loaded all the dialogue and actions beforehand. In that case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us. Unless he's just an AI. Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible to direct the flow of the conversation. Or, AI. Well, maybe, but still. Like, if they don't know AI exists. So it's like, oh, it would just be impossible. Meanwhile, in this day and age, it would be more likely for it to be AI than properly done.
You've all probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode. So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school. Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit.
So this is available from the very beginning of the game to be viewed. I just want to see if there's anything secret, like... There's that boy band poster inside the men's room. Can't tell what that is. I think it's the bathroom. Okay, I don't think there's any spoilers. They at least thought about that part.
Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
How very magnificent of him to unlock all the rooms. Time for talk is done, and we need to begin our investigation. But that's something I'm working on from the beginning anyway. That's why I can only rely on myself to Takami blood running through my veins. Not my veins, my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility. Well then. Making his final statement, Byakuya left the dining hall. Master! He didn't take me with him. Do you blame him? Master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without the cream, or coffee. You're totally useless. So bye. That Toko trudged out of the dining hall. Now she's gone. You're gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko? That's right. Just leaves Makoto, Hina, and me. I guess I'm gonna go by myself too. Wait, how come? Just wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the mastermind's identity. Well, the hero left the dining hall. Everyone's really gonna go off by themselves? What about you, Hina? Guess I'll do the same thing. It's not that I don't trust everyone, you know? But also I haven't really been all that useful. It's depending on soccer and everyone else. You're not useless. If you hadn't been there, I would have died. Makoto. It's really nice of you to say. So I know I've mostly been totally useless. So I figure, at least here till the end, maybe I can find out something that'll help us all get out of here. I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own. Okay, see you later. Hina was in surprisingly high spirits. She dashed out of the dining hall. Once again, just us two. Indeed. You haven't left yet? So you're gonna go off on your own too, right, Kyoko? Well, I don't misunderstand. Just because we're gonna go do research separately doesn't mean we can't still work together. That goes for all of us. I guess see what you mean. Doing our own fucking Doing our investigation doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. Or just see it splitting up to cover more ground. Then we can get back together and share what we have found. Yeah, that's right. I don't grab my phone to start over with me, like... Could I just suddenly feel my leg just go up in degrees? Like, a lot, just completely suddenly. Might as well just have a fucking heater on my legs. That's where I have the phone set so it doesn't flash light on my face, because if it did, you'd be able to see it in the dark parts of the screen. That has happened before, and I've had to cut it out of VODs. Yeah, that's right. Well, I'd better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check. Once we saw the doors in school have been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school. There's all the places we couldn't go before. Makoto, no matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary. That Kyoko was gone, leaving only me. Not time to waste either. I have to begin my search. Some people believe the mastermind might be one of us, so that's why I have to prove that the mastermind isn't one of us. I expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of the school. Then we can all escape together. I also start by taking another look at my personal Akuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead from the blast. Dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. It also been stuck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The eye was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Once we find out who killed Mukuro, Kusaba, 16 and Lincoln, someone in school will want to couple and despair watch out for her. Then we'll know who the mastermind is. First, I start my investigation for who actually killed her. First, we start with the rooms that were locked up till now. Headmaster's room, the biolab, and the door into the data center with Monki's face on it. Oh, and the second floor of the dorms where the gate was shown before. That should be open now, right? For that, I'll have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder. Since the garden and the dojo. Okay, time to get started. Like how he doesn't even, like, assume he might need to go check Kyoko's room again. He just chooses not to. Places to check from that this section of your handbook. Nah, I just wanted to read Makoto's handwriting. Rooms with locked doors. It seems related to Mukuro. Like, it seems related with a very obnoxious space, I'd like to note. Like, it seems like they just translated it and, like, wait. Shit. We don't want to show off Mukuro in the writing. I feel like a Monokuma file 05 is still here. Area, boom. Well, best thing to do is just take it place by place. Starting with this. Which, let me just double check, you completely forgot to write down. Yep, he wrote 2-4 dorms. The gate's open. You can finally check out the second floor of the dorms. Which means I'd have to do it. This is the second floor for the dorms? It looks like some ancient ruins. Or no, it's one of the battlefield, like a bomb blew up right here or something. Like how they shined a light as if to let you know you can enter this one. It's one of the few rooms you can enter. Open the door just a crack on the left side and immediately close it again. There wasn't even a hint of a bathroom. It's a big pile of rubble. That's completely torn apart. It's not even really bed anymore, it's just garbage. Ooh, nice! 3 medals! I'd like to thank the Academy. The Hope Peak Academy. That was not a good joke. This is the girls' bathroom. Even in a place like this, I can't remember myself going. Makoto. Yep. This is a bathroom. There is no camera, no rubble in here. How is living fish? You can tell by the fact they're moving a little, I think. Who drew this? Do they got a 5-year-old in here? Damn 5-year-olds. This room's full of lockers. Must have been for hosting students who came before us. Class before us must have used these lockers. I wonder if I can open this locker. Nope, locked. Card reader installed in the door. Must be how you get the locker open. After all, very similar to the card readers for the locker in the second floor of the school. Use your handbook to open this up. Does that mean, well, let's give it a try. Take out my handbook and run across the card reader. And then, no luck. The locker only can open it, which means no one can do it. I do like how you can check the ones that you can't open. Can't imagine any way to get this locker open. I haven't got a lot of trying. No, let's go. This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. It has a more adult atmosphere. It's the headmaster's private room. Kyoko. I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time. Huh? A regret? Ooh, computer. There's a PC on the desk. Must belong to the headmaster. Whoever used this last looks like they were very interested in the Ultimate Despair. The PC still has some search results left in it. They might be able to get some info on the Ultimate Despair. It's not much, though. Nothing we don't already know. The Ultimate Despair is one individual that instead points to some kind of group. The group is responsible for the tragedy which happened 1 year ago. The worst sorts of people, whose driving force comes from despair. That's all there is, not much to it, is there? I guess the best you can do it is a complete caregiver failure. But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? Appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on. I see. This is good that I like to have. It's a shame this thing doesn't have fucking internet. What's that despair? That seems like a pretty important truth bullet. But the fucking chair? Other chair. I can't imagine a student using something like this. Must have been headmasters. I didn't even get Monokuma coins for that. What the fuck? Is there a separate interaction for the fucking keyboard? This is home to a computer. This belongs to the headmaster. Okay. Sure. Huh? There's a strange gap in the wall. Some kind of sound mistake or a construction defect or something? There's a gap here, but not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out. A breeze? It's likely an open space on the other side of this wall. An open space like a trap door? Makoto's head is blown. Literally, there's a guy with a gun in the room. Open space? Does that mean... You mean like a hidden room? I think I might know how to open it. You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something? Very easy trick, yes. So easy, I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. So I programmed the PC that I think controls it. You enter that password and the door should open up. You don't have a clue what that password might be. All you know is annoying. And that's not good. And it's also probably made up of letters and numbers. We can't really go from there. Right, it's not really, you don't even have to go on. Look through all this paperwork and the files on the PC, everything I could think of. Learn more about him than I had any desire to, but I don't think that might even be his password. Think how much time wasted on this. Jeez. So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret. I think we can assume there must be some kind of clue waiting in there. Maybe for her, it's some more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. If Kyoko can't figure it out, there's no way I stand a chance. No, wait, there might be a chance. The password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name? Huh? Oh, sorry, I was just trying to think of what the password might be. Sure, she hasn't tried it, I mean, it's totally understandable. So she talked about her dad, the idea he would use her name as his password. I know how she is, but then I didn't really occur to her. Do you mind if I try it, to be sure? Well, I can get my permission. If you want to try it, do whatever you want. Okay. You know, I'm glad I thought I was trying Kyoko's name. That's not it. No, I hurt Kyoko anymore. If you're on me, Makoto, don't be. I already know what your guess is wrong. Okay. Okay, so here goes nothing. Collecting myself and return to face the computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. Type in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling as I finished typing it in. When does the sound effect end? What? That did it? Kyoko, it worked. Why? Kyoko? After looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko. Wait, Kyoko! Hey, Kyoko? This will not have been in the room. It's sex and only one thing. Her photo. Present? I've been covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual. I should get this fish present before I do anything. There's a brightly covered box here. It seems totally out of place in here. When I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from it. I mean, we can't not open it. Okay. Be careful, Makoto. Why, you think it's dangerous? No, not dangerous, but threatening, probably. Huh? So it is what I think it is. At the very least, not something you'll be able happy to see. Wait, so you know what's in there? Just don't scream or anything, okay? Are you saying it's something that will make me want to scream? Okay, I'm just gonna open it. Step by heavy step, I approached the box. Took a deep breath and took hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside and... Zoe's voice was no use, a loud, trembling cry. What was in the box? It's a screenshot. It was bones. Human bones. It's the last thing I expected to find such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could have possibly imagined? Oh, Kyoko, probably. Just as I thought. Huh? Damn, Kyoko. What was in the box? Distracted all night, so I would never guess what was inside. Human bones. Here's I just thought that's a no. Just as you thought? How could you have known that? I mean, there was bones in there. Human bones. Well, it's not that thing. It was bones, specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body. It's not the same thing as that guy in the box. My father? Huh? What about him?
Correct.
They found the box. Those bones. That body. That's my father. Or at least, what's left of him. Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad? Same man she's been searching for? Hold on, how can you know that for sure? How do you know it's him? Give mom the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. So the same person invariably, the mastermind plan all this out. According to the files, headmaster's a man in his late 30s. He's possible, even likely, he's somewhere in the school right now. It's very polarizing approach. Oh my god. Third time in this stream that exact message has popped up. All they said the headmaster was probably here in the school. The only ones who were alive outside of the coming game were 16 students. But those two ideas together, doesn't think you want to assume. Most likely my father was in the school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption anyway. That explained her analysis. She was completely calm. Or no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But actually, at some point, she wanted to be proven wrong. So she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. Now Kyoko said she wanted to see her father, so she would cut off all ties. But is that all there was to it? I am not reading this text again. Would she really give up her pride just for that? Couldn't help but wonder. There we go. Huh? This picture... It's all faded. Must be pretty old. Wait, is this a picture of... Hey, Kyoko? Well, this is annoying. I'm ready to cut myself free of the past, and yet... to not find something like this. So what do you expect me to do now? And it was right. This picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all the time, must have really cared about her. Why? What? I want to face him and tell myself to come out of my life for abandoning me. It's the reason I came here, and he always abandoned me again. This time he stole the one and only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Kyoko. Headmaster's desk. It's probably hiding some clues, so I really want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's desk, so don't worry, let me feel free to look around as much as you like. Sure? I don't have to get in the way of investigation, you idiot. If you don't mind. Makoto would be a horrible detective. He's like, I want to investigate the dead body, but I don't have their permission. I'm gonna get a Ouija board in here. He's just doing his Ouija board thing. I'm just like, what the fuck is he doing? Kick him out. Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. I went through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. Like the last drawer. What is this? It's in a handbook, right? It has a label on it that says in case of emergency. Oh, I was gonna say an emergency. I found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk. Handbook no limitations given to the school's ultimate authority of the headmaster. I think that's what that is. I think you're probably right. My refusal is to continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? Kyoko, I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here. Then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay? Listen, Makoto. Huh? Can I ask you a favor? Favor? What is this? I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this, and I know it only inconveniences that much more, but could you leave? Huh? Just for a little while. I'd like to be alone for a bit. Kyoko, don't worry, I'm fine. Just gonna calm down a little. I need to get my lights in order. You know, Kyoko, tell me before about the relationship you had with your dad. I got him connected by blood, not by heart and soul, but maybe the picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were going to say? So, it's just a theory. A game theory. This isn't an issue that can be dealt with theories. The picture doesn't change the facts of what happened, what it went through. That problem can't be solved so easily. You're right, I'm sorry. Once I got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself. Okay, I understand. Then, I'll see you later. That was a bit of a glitch. Don't remember that happening. Is she really okay? Kyoko must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it's a shock to me. Find out what happened to the headmaster? Sent out the mastermind from that evil deed. Killed the headmaster, killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. Headmaster is dead. The one leading the Hosi staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, the Hosi headmaster. Same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. According to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Seems possibly even likely he's someone in school right now. But we weren't wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the mastermind. He's the mastermind's true identity is Girl Ikusaba. Her corpse. 4 times this stream. Can we manage a 5th in the 5 remaining minutes of the stream? 15 of us met in the hall, and admin Makoto is mixing to get 16. Including me, only 6 of us still alive. Everyone else is dead. Even Mukuro. Even she's not undeniably dead. So the ones still left alive are me, Byakuya, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and Kyoko. I mean, those 6 people are still alive. There's no question. Wait, no, that can't be. 4 of us have an alibi for the time of Mukuro's death. One of the 2 who doesn't is me, and I know it can't be Kyoko. Please to believe there has to be some other way. There just has to be. I'm just stupid enough not doing the math. I'll just do the right lockers immediately. So I think it's this one. What if I can open this locker? Boom, boom, boom. Nope, locked. There's a card reader. Give it a try. Took my handbook and ran across the card reader. And then, no luck. Wait, but what was an emergency handbook? Let's give it one more try. Beep. Alright, so this hoping for it. Let's see what I got inside. The locker is totally disorganized. Whoever belongs to probably has organization problems in every part of their life. This is a crystal ball. Huh? Crystal ball? No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible. There's all kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order. Dust everywhere. This student of studies didn't do a lot of studying. Not that I can really talk. Trying to act as casual and natural as possible. I guess one of the notebooks I saw. When I looked inside the notebook, any sense of easiness I had may evaporated. What? There's no telling what I saw. Inside the notebook is written Yasuhiro Hagakure. Is this our Yasuhiro? The notebook contained a large number of notes for very different classes. In untranslated Japanese, mind you. If this is just straight up untranslated Japanese. That's te, that's a ma. That's clearly an N, a ba. It's very hard to read, but that is just untranslated Japanese. They didn't try. They at least try translating some text in the game. Then others, they didn't. Not even a little. The notebook contained a large variety of notes for different classes. Should mean he attended classes here? No, that can't be possible. I mean, he came to the school at the same time as the rest of us. We're all stuck in the evil world. We never had a chance to take any classes. So what is this notebook? And how come the destroyed lockers have nothing in them? Use this one. Now it's gonna hold B. This one. Oh. This thing's practically empty. This one thing, kind of pocketbook. I'm saying name right now, honestly, I can't say for sure whose it is. Something written inside. Could be important. I'll be violating the owner's privacy, but I'd rather take a look. This looks like a girl's handwriting. The letters are spaced out evenly, like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. Huh? Flipping through the pocketbook, my hand froze when I got to a certain page. Saw something familiar written there. Where's that heard before? Spend her speaking to a shelter, and isolate the students here in the communal life. So I detected learning came up with the plan directly. This happens to be the headmaster and my father. So I'm going to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our students' strategies safe, to give them hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, sun and the exaggeration cults our final hope. Let's isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as the foundation for a new era. This is the only hope we have, hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. And of these elite, cool people deserving of life, we have a kid who got lucky, a fat-ass fanfiction writer, and a really, really, really bad psychic. Cool. So that's what my father had to say to me. Usual, you're self-decision about something anyone else. Can imagine a worse father. I can. This can't be true, can it? But I knew it was, and knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko couldn't be anyone else. This belongs to Kyoko. What was it doing in this locker? Sure, here completely contradicts what she already told me. Said she hasn't seen her dad since he left when she was little. So I had to talk to the one who came up with this plan directly. So I have to be the headmaster and my father. What does this all mean? Quickly scan the remaining pages of the notebook. Must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. I reached the last page, question mark spinning through my mind, just started spinning that much faster. I looked at it, almost the rest of the notebook. It was messy, disorganized, and scrawled. No dialogue. No dialogue. Just text on the screen. That sounds like a fun place to end the stream. So yeah, I'm going to be ending the stream in a moment. Doing a raid, obviously, because it makes sense to do a raid at the end of every single one of your streams. Ooh, do I raid this person or do I raid this person? It's a big question. I'm going to raid this person. Because I don't get nearly as many chances to raid this person. That's my only reason to raid this person. Where are you? Start typing in the name. Start raid. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, nope, I closed Twitch. Fuck. Okay, so I'm going to be ending stream now, doing a raid as per usual. I'd really appreciate it if you would join in. But yeah, ending stream now. Have a good one. Bye bye. Doing the whole waiting about for this thing to catch up a bit or to do the raid.